Hello everybody and welcome to Game 3 of the 1934 World Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Detroit Tigers. The series is tied up at 1 game apiece as the Cardinals took Game 1 8-3 and the Tigers took Game 2 10-3. Today on the mound for the Cardinals is going to be Daffy Dean. On the season he was 19-11 with a 3.43 earned run average in 26 starts. He pitched 233 innings, struck out 150, and walked 52. Going for the Tigers today is going to be 22-game winner Tommy Bridges, and he was 22-11 in the regular season with 3.67, and he should looking to break this game open and set each team up to 2-1. And leading off for the Tigers is going to be JoJo White. White is the center fielder. He is hitting .400 on the series with no homers and no RBIs. And Dean looking into Delancey to get the signal, and here comes the pitch. It's going to be a little fly ball out towards right field. Rothrock should have it. And he will make the catch, and there is one away. Here is Mickey Cochran stepping in, the catcher and manager. Cochran hitting .375 on the series with no homers and 1 RBI. And Dean gets the sign. And he will deliver to Cochran. And that is going to be a strikeout. He struck him out, and Cochran goes down, and there are 2 away. Here's Charlie Gehringer. He's hitting .286 in the series with no homers and 2 RBIs. Dean sets and delivers. That's going to be a fly ball out towards center, or Sadai should have it easily, and the inning is over. So the Tigers go down 1-2-3 here in the first. The teams have really tattooed each other in the first inning by scoring at least 2 runs. And here comes Tommy Bridges versus Pepper Martin. As I said at the top of the broadcast, Bridges was 22-11 on the season with a 3.67 earned run average in 35 starts. He pitched 275 innings, striking out 151 and walking 104. And leading off for the Cardinals is going to be the third baseman, Pepper Martin. He's hitting .444 in the series with a RBI. And here comes the pitch from Bridges. And he strikes out Pepper Martin. Martin watched it go by, and he is out on strikes, and there's 1 away. Here's Jack Rothrock. He is hitting .333 with 2 RBIs in the series, and he's playing right field. Here comes the delivery from Bridges. Rothrock is going to hit a little nubber towards Greenberg. Greenberg should make the play easily, and he does, and there is 2 down. And here comes Frankie Frisch, the player manager. He's playing second base, hitting .222 in the series with an RBI. And Bridges sets and delivers. That's going to be a ground ball towards Billy Rogel. Easy play. He throws him out, and the Cardinals go down 1-2-3. And here we go again, and here comes Hank Greenberg leading off for the Tigers. He's hitting a paltry 143 in the series with an RBI. And Dean still pitches, goes into his windup, and delivers. And that's going to be a base hit in the center field. A nice little rip for Hank Greenberg. And the Tigers have a man on and nobody out. Here's Goose Goslin. He's been tearing it up here so far. He is hitting .556 in the series with an RBI. And a pitch coming from Dean. That's going to be a fly ball out towards right. Rothrock moving to his left to get it. Should be, again, an easy play. He makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Here comes Billy Rogel. Rogel hitting .375 in the series with 3 RBIs. Dean delivers. That's going to be a bouncy ball towards to DeRocher. Good fielding shortstop. Should be 2, and it is going to be a double play. Taylor made 6-4-3, and the Tigers are out of the inning. So at the end of 1.5, there's no score. Here comes Ducky Medwick, who had 18 homers in the regular season. He's hitting .250 in the World Series. No team has hit a home run here in the World Series despite all the runs that they've scored. And here comes the pitch from Bridges. And there's going to be, could be extra bases. Could be rolling up to the wall, but they're going to get it in. He cuts it off, throws it in quickly. And Goslin gets it in to stop Medwick at a single. And here's Rip Collins. He's hitting 286 in the series, drawing a couple of walks. Here's a pitch from Bridges. That's going to be on down the second. Another easy double play. That's going to be a 4-6-3 this time from Gehringer to Rogel to Greenberg. And there's 2 down. There's Delancey hitting 250 with 3 RBIs in the series. And a pitch from Bridges. And he walks some. So Bridges will walk some people. But he gets a lot of double play balls, so he's able to afford those walks. Here's Arcedi. He's hitting 444 with no homers and an RBI in the series. Comes the pitch from Bridges. That's going to be an easy play for Goslin out in left field. He's just waiting for it to come down, and the inning is over. So at the end of 2, there's no score. Here comes Marv Oben for the Tigers. He's hitting 143. Here comes the pitch from Dean. That's going to be a little ground ball towards Pepper Martin. He will make the play, and there's 1 away. Here comes Pete Fox. Fox hitting 600 with 2 RBIs and 3 walks. And here's the pitch from Dean, and there is a base hit. He smoked it into left field. And Pete Fox is on. Fox trying to get a good lead over there. Oh, and they pick him off. He got a little too far and then leaned, and Daffy Dean picks him off first. And here comes Bridges to the plate. And there's going to be a ground ball up towards the middle. It's fielded by Dean. And that's the inning. Here comes the shortstop, Leo DeRocher. He's hitting 111 in the series. He has an RBI. Pitch from Bridges. There's going to be a fly ball out towards center field. JoJo White's got it easily, and there's 1 down. Here comes the pitcher, Dean, a 241 hitting pitcher. And this will be a strikeout. Bridges gets him to swing through it, and there's 2 down. That's the second strikeout for Tommy Bridges. Here's Pepper Martin. He struck out his first time up. Pitch from Bridges. That's going to be a fly ball out towards JoJo White. Should be the end of the inning, and it is. 3 up, 3 down, and we head to the 4th. There is no score. Here's JoJo White. He flew out his first time up. Pitch from Dean. That's going to be a bouncing ball towards DeRocher. DeRocher ranging to his left. Should have it easily, and he does. He picks it up, throws out JoJo White. Such a smooth shortstop. And here is Mickey Cochran. Struck out his first time up. And he pokes one over towards Frankie Frisch. And Frisch will boot it. He bobbles the play. Cochran beats it out. And here is Charlie Gehringer. Gehringer flew out his first time up. And this could be extra bases, possibly score Cochran. And it rolls past the outfielders. Cochran is into second. Let's see if, or Gehringer into second. Let's see if they send Cochran, and they don't, and they hold him up. And we got second and third, 1 out for Hank Greenberg. Greenberg singled his first time up. Here comes the pitch. And that is going to be a base hit. That should score both runners. Cochran in easily. Let's see if they send Gehringer. And the Tigers should have a 2-0 lead. And They're sending Gehringer. Rothrock comes up throwing. And the throw to the plate is not in time. And the Tigers score first here in the 4th inning. And it's 2-0 on a Hank Greenberg single. Here's Goose Goslin. He flew out his first time up. And here comes the delivery from Dean. And he walks him. And that is the first walk issued by Daffy Dean today. Here's Billy Rogel. Rogel 0 for 1. He bounced into a double play back in the 2nd inning. And here comes the pitch from Dean. He strikes him out. Billy Rogel thought he held up, but they call him out on strikes, and there's 2 down. And here is Marv Owen. Pitch from Dean. Should be a chance for Delancey to make a play. And it's a little pop-up, and he's got it over by the dugout. He makes the play, ends the inning, but the Tigers get 2. They lead it 2-0. Here's Rothrock. 0 for 1 today. Here comes a pitch from Bridges. Bridges is going to get him to pop it up over towards Gehringer. And there's going to be 1 away. Here's Frankie Frisch. He grounded out his first time up. And he's going to hit one on the ground towards Rogel. Rogel should have it, but he will bobble it, and that will Frisch will make it to first on the error. And here is Ducky Medwick. Medwick singled his first time up. And there's a base hit. Should send Frisch to third. It does easily. And here's Rip Collins. Runners on the corners. 1 out for Rip Collins. Program. Pitch from Bridges. And that's going to be a fly ball out towards left field. Will be caught by Goslin, but should score Frisch easily, pretty deep. It does, and it's now 2-1 as he tags and scores on the Collins flyout. So 2 outs for Bill Delancey. Medwick still on first. And this is going to be a... Here comes a pitch from Bridges, and that's going to be out towards JoJo White. He will make the catch, and that'll end the inning. But the Cardinals answer back to the Tigers and get 1. At the end of 4, it's 2-1 Tigers. Here's Pete Fox. Fox 1 for 1 today. There's a line shot. Pitch from Dean. Line shot towards Martin. He makes the play. And there is 1 down. Here is Bridges. Bridges grounded out his first time up. And this is going to be extra bases, and he is going to be into third with a triple. He poked it over Arceda's head and is going to be into third. And the Tigers are looking to make that a 2-run game again. Oh, but Arceda got it in quickly, and Bridges for some reason held up. I thought he should have been in the third easily. And here is JoJo White. Here comes the pitch from Dean. And that's going to be a base hit from JoJo White. Let's see if they send the pitcher. They will not. They will hold him. And White is on first. He's going to get a little bit of a lead over there. He cannot get the lead. Dean forces him to shorten up that lead. And here comes Mickey Cochran. Cochran. Going to be a little pop-up behind the plate. Should be an easy play for Delancey. And there's 2 down. Here's Gehringer. Gehringer 1 for 2 today with a double. Comes the delivery from Dean. He struck him out. Gehringer swung through it. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. 2-1 Tigers. Here's Orsadai. He's 0 for 1 today. There's going to be the delivery from Bridges. That's going to be a fly ball out towards right field. Pete Fox camping under it, and there's one away. Here is Leo DeRocher. DeRocher 0 for 1 today. And the pitch from Bridges. And he calls him out on strikes. DeRocher is out on strikes, and that is now the 3rd strikeout for Tommy Bridges. And here comes Daffy Dean. Here comes the pitch from Bridges. And a little payback right here as he is going to double. He split the outfield on that one and rolls to the wall. And Daffy Dean is into second with a double. And here's Pepper Martin. 0 for 2 today is Martin. Here comes the pitch from Bridges. That's going to be a fly ball out towards right. Easy play for Fox. And the inning is over. So at the end of 5, it's 2-1 Tigers. Here's Hank Greenberg. He's 2 for 2 with a couple RBIs today. And here comes the pitch from Dean. And he will strike him out. Greenberg missed the curveball, and there's one away. Here's Goose Goslin. Goslin 0 for 1 today. He walked his last time up. And he's going to hit a little grounder over towards Frisch. Frisch will make the play easily, and there's 2 down. Here's Billy Rogel. He's 0 for 2. Here comes the pitch from Dean. And that is going to be a little pop-up over towards Frisch. He will make the play, and the inning is over. Here we go to the bottom of the 6th. Here's Jack Rothrock. Rothrock 0 for 2 today. Pitch from Bridges. Be a ground ball over towards Billy Rogel. He picks it up, throws him out, and there's one away. Here's Frankie Frisch. 0 for 2 today. Here's the pitch from Bridges. And there's going to be a ground ball over towards Greenberg. He's going to have to hurry to get him. He makes the play. He takes it himself. And there's 2 down. And here's Ducky Medwick. 2 for 2 today against Bridges. Here comes the pitch from Tommy Bridges. And that is going to be a long drive way back. And it's going to hit the top of the wall. White gets it in. And Medwick is held to a double. And here comes Rip Collins. He is 0 for 1 today with a sac fly. Here comes the pitch from Bridges. That's going to be a little tapper back towards the mound. Easy play for Tommy Bridges. That will end the inning at the end of 6. It's 2-1 Tigers. Here's Marv Owen. He's 0 for 2 today. Pitch from Dean. And he hits it hard, but it is going to be right at him. Pepper Martin spears that one, and there's 1 down. And here is Pete Fox. Fox 1 for 2 with a single. Pitch from Dean. He struck him out. He's got that curveball working, and it's his 5th strikeout of the day. And here's Tommy Bridges. Pitch from Dean. It's going to be a fly ball out towards left field. Easy play for Medwick, and the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 7th. It's the bottom of the 7th here. Tigers are up 2-1. And in steps Bill Delancey against Bridges. And a pitch from Bridges, and he walks him. That's the 2nd walk today by Bridges. Here is Ernie Orsadai. He's 0 for 2. He's had a couple of flyouts. Pitch from Bridges. Orsadai smacks it, and that's going to be a base hit. See if Delancey heads into third. He will not. He will hold at second. And here is DeRocher. DeRocher 0 for 2 today. And the pitch from Bridges. And he will walk him. And the bases are loaded. Nobody out for the pitcher, Dean. Tigers move the infield in. Bridges gets the sign from Cochran. And here comes the pitch over to Dean. And that's going to be a base hit that could score 2. Let's see where Orsadai's heading. The Cardinals could take the lead. And they're going to send him. And they stop the runners from advancing. The Cardinals take a 3-2 lead here in the 7th. And here is Pepper Martin. Daffy Dean helps out his own cause with a 2-out bases loaded single here in the 7th. And it's 3-2 Cardinals. Here's the pitch to Pepper Martin. He struck him out. Martin swings through it. And there is 1 down. Here's Jack Rothrock 0 for 3 today. Here comes the pitch from Tommy Bridges. And that is going to be... Struck him out. Oh, a changeup gets Bridges. Bridges gets Rothrock, and here is Frankie Frisch. Comes the pitch from Bridges. And he's going to pop it up over towards Gehringer. And the inning is over, but the Cardinals take the lead here in the 7th. At the end of 7, it's the Cardinals 3, the Tigers 2, on your home for Strat-o-Matic Baseball. Here's JoJo White here in the 8th inning. He's 1 for 3 today. Dean sets and delivers. It's going to be a ground ball towards DeRocher. And he will pick it up and throw him out. And there's 1 down. Here is Mickey Cochran. Walking up, Cochran 0 for 3 today with a run scored. Here comes the pitch from Dean. There's a ground ball over towards Frankie Frisch. Throws him out, and there's 2 down. Here's Gehringer. And a pitch from Dean. He struck him out. That's the 2nd time today Gehringer has gone down on strikes. And we head to the bottom of the 8th. 3-2 Cardinals. Here's Ducky Medwick. 3 for 3 today. There's going to be a fly ball out towards center field. JoJo White trotting over to get it. And he drops it, and JoJo White is on, or JoJo White drops it. Medwick is on. And here comes Rip Collins. 0 for 2 today with a sac fly. And here's the pitch from Bridges. He walks him. And the crowd's getting lively now, as it is now 1st and 2nd. Nobody out for Delancey.
Team yearbooks, minutes and programs.
There's going to be a ground ball towards second base. Should be an easy play. Probably move everybody up. Everybody moves up. There's 1 down. Runners on 2nd and 3rd, and here is Orsadai. Orsadai 0 for 3 today. Here comes the pitch. Tigers got the infield in. There's going to be a ground ball towards second base. Gehringer throws him out. Runners will hold. And there's 2 down. Here's Leo DeRocher. 0 for 2 today with a walk. Pitch from Bridges. And that's going to be a fly ball out towards the gap. Looks like it should be playable. And Goslin reels it in. And the inning is over. But the Cardinals threaten. And we head to the 9th. It's 3-2 Cardinals. Here is Hank Greenberg going up against Daffy Dean. Dean 3 outs away from putting the Cardinals up 2-1. And Here comes the delivery from Daffy Dean. There's going to be a fly ball out towards Orsadai. He should have that, and there is one down. Greenberg flies out, and here is Goose Goslin. Goslin 0 for 2 today with a walk. And that is going to be extra bases, and he's going to be into second with a double. He smoked it off the wall. He's on second with 1 out, and here's Billy Rogel. Rogel taking his time getting in. And here comes the pitch from Dean. There's going to be a little pop-up over towards DeRocher, and there's going to be 2 down. And it's up to Marv Owen. Owen 0 for 3 today. Here comes the pitch from Dean. And he hits it hard, but it's going to be right into the glove of Pepper Martin. That is the ball game. And the Cardinals win Game 3, 3-2. Your winning pitcher today is going to be Daffy Dean, as the Cardinals win Game 3 of the World Series, 3-2. Here in St. Louis. Let's look at some stats for today. So Dean and Bridges both go the distance. Dean went 9 innings, gave up 7 hits on 2 runs, struck out 6. Bridges went 8 innings, gave up 6 hits on 3 runs, and struck out 5. Player of the game today is obviously going to be Dean. He drove in those 2 runs to win the ball game. So at the end of this one here, it's 3-2 Cardinals, and they now lead the series 2-1, and we will see you tomorrow.